Hello you all, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, what's good? If you are new, hey boo, I am back with yet another video, okay? So before I hop to this video, let me just say, welcome to my new subscribers, okay? I wanted to talk about something today. On your journey, I think I'm gonna kind of pull a certain part out of a video that I previously made about users and ungrateful people, where I say, some people you are gonna have to learn how to leave behind, and when you are on this path towards righteousness, it's like you're on this road by yourself, okay? And so you're gonna come across people that are gonna be distractions. You're gonna come across people that are on the same journey as you. Y'all share the same interests, y'all like-minded. Then you're gonna come across the people that's trying to distract you, and they're gonna try to tell you that they know a quicker way to get to the finish line, and then you're gonna have to leave some of the slackers behind. But I forgot to mention that we are gonna come across people that it seems as though these people are more further along than you on their journey, and you're gonna come across people that it's gonna try to discredit your hard work and your effort. Oh, you're not really qualified, you're not really certified to speak about these certain things or to help people with certain things. And it just seems as though these people are coming from an envious headspace, a competitive headspace, when they are coming and telling people that, oh, well, I know you're talking about this, but you're not really qualified to speak on this. You know, I got papers, I got certifications, I got plaques on my wall, I got this, I got that. I'm the only person that's qualified to speak on this. You need to basically be quiet. You know, you don't know what you're talking about, kind of thing. People will try to discredit your gifts because your character holds more weight than their title, okay? So yeah, we're gonna talk about it. It's just gonna be those people that's just not gonna like how you put out certain things, how you deliver certain things, and they are gonna feel some type of way, so they're gonna try to hold their title over what you get. So basically, it's always seems to be coming from a person that has an extremely competitive spirit. And like I said in one of my previous videos, that when you have a spiritual gift or just any type of gift, you could just be skilled at anything. I said it's always a message behind the message. So when a person comes to tell you that you're not really qualified to talk about certain things, it's because it's something, like I said, it always seems to be something about you that make this person look at you funny. This make this person feel, I don't know if the person may feel intimidated or something like that, but I just keep seeing this whole trend running around YouTube about people just saying things along the line of, oh, you're not really qualified to speak about this, or you're not really certified to speak about that. Basically trying to compete with you. It's just kind of like that person that is secretly competing with you, and you don't even know that this person is competing with you. Like, you competing in a competition that is not existing. I'm not competing with you. I'm following along with what the Lord has called me to do. And the one thing you notice about people that always seem to be competing with you, first of all, you won't realize that they're trying to compete with you. Because the one thing I can say that I have noticed about people that are competitive is that they kind of want it to be known. They want their presence to be known. They want the attention and focus on them. They want you to know that they are competing with you. And you just looking at them like, why? Like, why are you competing with me? I came on here for a totally different purpose. It's just kind of like that person is always trying to pick for a debate or pick for an argument with a person that's not even really paying them no attention. They basically focused on what they came to do. And here comes this person with a competitive spirit trying to tell them, oh, you're not really qualified to do this. I'm the big dog here. It's all about me. Who are you? Type of thing. Some people don't like to compete with people that they feel like they are higher than, you know. And you will notice that people that are competitive, they are attention seekers too. And I made a video about this earlier. I don't know if I'm gonna put it out before this one or after this one, but attention seekers are always constantly trying to one up people, trying to compete with people, people that's not really, like I said, not really paying them no attention. And they will literally go all out of their way to make themselves noticed by you. It's just kind of like that whole thing of, well, everybody needs to look over here at me. Everybody needs to pay attention to me. Like, don't pay attention to her. Don't pay attention to him. I don't know what he's talking about. He ain't got no certifications. He ain't qualified to do this. I went to school for 20 years for this. I'm skilled at this. Come listen to me. Come talk to me. Come take advice from me. And it's just kind of like this whole, you can tell that the person didn't come with good intentions when it seems as though they are too busy and focused on what other people are doing. You know, when you got time to come and discredit another person for the gifts that the Lord blessed them with, that means that you're not really focused on your project. You focus on the next person's project. And the one thing about people that try to come and discredit you, where I say they don't want to feel like they compete with, they may have less than this person, and this really just, this type of thing kind of make them feel some type of way, because it's just like, well, I worked so hard for this. I worked so many years for this. I did so much schooling for this. I'm not gonna let this person steal my shine. I'm not gonna let this person step in my way and get all the recognition and the praise for something that I worked hard for. Like, this is my turf. You on my turf. You either need to bow down or you need to get out of my way, kind of thing. Like I said, it seems as though, like, it seems like a lot of people out here is on this power struggle for control, man control over people. And when they see a person that kind of comes in, they have their own way of thinking and doing things, this person's going to try to discredit you because they feel like you are beneath them. And it's just kind of like that whole thing of the people that always come to discredit people, they always seem to be the ones that they will sit up and watch people in secret. It's kind of like that person that you man your business doing something, right? And you know how you can feel somebody staring at you, right? And it just calls you to look over at this person. You see this person staring at you from your peripheral view, right? And then when you turn your head to look at this person try to hurry up and whip their head back straight forward as if they had been watching you the entire time. That's how it is when it comes to people coming to try to discredit you and say that you aren't qualified to do certain things. They see what you're doing, and a competitive spirit is going to feel some type of way about another person doing something that's great. This is how you know that you're on the right path, when you constantly being faced up with some type of spiritual warfare. Okay, it's not fair and it's not right and it don't feel good. It can be frustrating and irritating, and sometimes when you feel as though instead of keep on coming up against some sort of spiritual warfare, just gonna kind of use these instances. When the Lord bless you with something, he already gave you the qualifications, he already gave you the certifications. It may not be physically, you know, on paper or on a plaque somewhere on the wall, but he gave you that. He gave you that through your wisdom. He gave you that through your knowledge, and nobody can disqualify you but him. Okay, he is the only person that has say so over what direction you take with your life, over your purpose, over your calling, over your gifts, whatever. Nobody can take away what he gave you. And these be the spirits, okay? Everything is spiritual. If they had the power to take away what you had, they would do it, okay? If they was in that type of power position of the Lord, I mean, that's one thing people don't understand. No one is higher than the Lord. A lot of people out here that act as if they are the Lord himself, okay? They feel like you got to go through them to get to the Lord. They will try to, if they had the power and authority to take what you had, they will stop at anything to try to do it, you know? And that's where the spiritual warfare comes from. And some people, y'all know I'm always going deep. Some people don't like your humility either, okay? And you'll see a lot to where people just, say for instance, the person is homeless out on the street, and they just out preaching the word of the Lord, okay? Gospel. Test, trial, and error, okay? Testimonies for days. They get all types of loves and praises from people despite their situation. And this person is sitting back in the distance watching this homeless person get all these love and praises, because the Lord will always show up and show out for you despite your situations. It's always going to be, the Lord is always going to have his eye on you. The Lord is always going to be working himself through your life, helping you through your struggles, your situations, whatever you're going through. It is not up to nobody to disqualify you and discredit you of something that he gave you, okay? He told you, don't let these people stop you. Don't let these people, I gave you this gift, not them. I gave you this gift for a reason. I gave you this gift with purpose. So you need to use what I gave you. Don't listen to these people. Keep doing what I told you to do. And the Lord is working himself through this person's life. And you notice that this person that feels so qualified, see, a person that comes to qualify and disqualify people, some of these people have a prideful, arrogant kind of spirit as well. And they don't like the fact that This homeless person has been humbled, okay? The Lord humbled them. That's why they was able to come wholeheartedly and speak truth, to give wisdom, to give advice, because they don't have anything to gain from the situation. The only gain they get from the situation is the strength from the Lord. And that's why they're able to gain all eyes and ears from multitudes. They out in the open. They put their heart and their life out in the open. Despite of what people have to say about them, they care about the purpose that the Lord set on their heart to do. That's what they're going for. And this person that has a competitive spirit, attention-seeking spirit, an envious spirit, is going to feel some type of way about this person that they feel has way less than them. They feel like they should be getting it. How is it that they getting all these blessings and praises? How is it that people are stopping and talking to this person? What is it that they see about this person? If they look like they tore from the floor up, how is it that they getting all this recognition and this praise? I'm supposed to be getting this. I'm the one that's qualified. I'm the one that got all the money. I'm the one that got all the accolades. I'm the one that got all these plaques on my wall. Why? And the person just stomping around, throwing a tantrum like a 3-year-old, not even understanding that when the Lord calls certain people to do certain things, it has nothing to do with the image. It has nothing to do with a contract. It has nothing to do with signed papers. Okay? The Lord is the person that qualifies and disqualifies people to do certain things. And that's what a competitive spirit fails to realize, is that the person that you are competing against is not competing with you. And that's where you'll see a person with a competitive spirit. You'll see that they are constantly competing with people that are not paying them any mind, and they get frustrated. They're not even focused on their path. They focus on the person that's next to them. This person going straight forward, full throttle, running that race of life. And you got this competitive person on the side trying to look at them while they run. They can't pay attention to what's in front of you if you're too busy paying attention to what's beside you, what's in the back of you. You gotta keep looking straight forward. Okay? That's your lane. That's her lane. That's his lane. That's their lane. And a competitive person will always fall off the race when they are too busy worrying about everybody else. And this person is going through these certain struggles and situations. They just so happen to have a gift from the Lord. After this person give their testimonies of things that they have been through, they will look up a week or 2 or 3 later and notice that they have housing, they have a business, they have a book release, they have merchandise, everything that happened in the course of a few months. Because they used their voice, they used the gifts that the Lord gave them. They had been silenced in their voice for so many years. They never let the Lord work through their life. Even though the Lord gave them this gift, they never used it. All these years, they have been in despair. The Lord was building their strength and their willpower for that day that they was going to have to speak to so many people and reach so many people. Okay? This person put themselves on the altar wholeheartedly, thinking about nobody but the Lord and their purpose. And the Lord said, you understood the assignment. You did what I told you to do. And so here's your reward for doing what I asked of you. And I will keep continuously pouring these blessings upon your life as long as you keep on living for me. And don't worry about the distractions. The distractions is going to be there all the time. But as long as you keep your focus and attention on me, you are going to be just fine. You are going to win the race every time when you focus solely on me and nobody else. And when you keep a pure heart, pure spirit, you are always going to be on top. Even though you started out as an underdog, you are going to receive your reward. And it's going to take time to receive what I have for you. It's not going to be easy. Certain things may be easy for some people, and you may have to work a little extra hard. So the gift that I gave you before, I'm going to multiply it by the multitudes. And I need to build you up. I need to strengthen you. I need to strengthen your physical abilities, your spiritual abilities, your mental abilities, your emotional abilities. I'm building you up as you go along. That's why it seems as though it's taking you so long to get to where you need to be. It's all within purpose. Everything has a purpose behind it. Everything has a reason behind it. I want you to never give up. I don't want you to get frustrated and stop at the first sign of trouble, at the first sign of distraction. Don't pay them spirits no mind. Keep continuing to put your focus on me. And you will be rewarded. And at the end of the day, I'm the person that has to qualify you and nobody else. So So for anybody to listen to this video and they feel as though they had those people in their life that made them feel as though they were not qualified to do certain things because they didn't have certain certifications, signed papers, plaques on the wall, the accolades, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, the Lord is the person that has to qualify you. He the one that gave you the blueprint. He the one that set it up for you. He gave you this for a reason. The Lord has his eyes on you. He has his eyes on all of us, but he has his eye on certain people that he gave certain things to because he has a path and a plan for this person. Okay? And so you should never feel any type of way about what the next person is doing because everybody's path is different. Focus on your path of where it is that you need to go. You are never going to be led astray when you focus on you and nobody else. Take your attention and focus off of others and put your attention and focus on your path in the Lord. And you are never going to go wrong. People that feel as though they have the authority to disqualify you and qualify you, they want you to give up. They want you to be intimidated by their accolades. They want you to give up because they see that you are a threat. And you're not even purposely trying to be a threat to them. Okay, just your calling on your life and your purpose is a threat. It's everything that they have worked and built. But some people don't understand. They be jealous and envious of people's gifts when all you gotta do is ask the Lord for what you want. He said ask for what you want and she'll be given to you. But you can't receive what he has for you when your heart posture ain't right, when your intentions are not right, when your spirit is not right. Your heart gotta be in the right place. Your mind gotta be in the right place. Your life got to be in the right place. It has nothing to do with accolades. It has nothing to do with material possessions. And that's the one thing people not understanding about this life and this purpose, this walk, the blueprint that the Lord's put out here for us. People not understanding the blueprint, okay? They don't understand. They weren't paying attention in class. The blueprint is too confusing for them. It looks like Japanese. And they upset with you because you can understand the blueprint way better than them. When all they had to do was pay attention. All they had to do was take their focus and attention off of other people and put their attention and focus on the Lord. That's all they had to do. They had one assignment. And they get mad at you because you understood the assignment and you passed the test and you received your award. Them stickers that we used to get in school for our good work, for being on our best behavior. You got some gold stars next to your name. And you was always getting that praise from your classmates. And it was always that person that was envious that you was getting all this attention from the teacher. Because you came and did your assignment. You didn't come and play around. You came and did what you needed to do and you went about your way. You went on to the next assignment. And that's what people are upset about. Is that you understood the assignment. And it ain't that you even throw it in their face. That nanny boo boo, I got this gift and you don't. You're not even doing that. You just living your life doing your own little thing. And them people just gonna always come to try to get all up in your face. You know them people that always try hard to try to get your attention? They see you ain't paying them no man, but they trying extra hard to get your attention. Making themselves look foolish. Not even understanding that if you put your attention and focus on the Lord, you wouldn't have to do all this. You wouldn't be sitting up being intimidated by another person. That's how you can tell that money, possessions, and image and lifestyle means nothing. It don't hold no weight when it comes to the men upstairs. Them accolades and all that type of stuff holds no weight to the men upstairs. And that's what people get upset and angry about. Is that they put their intention and focus on the wrong things and their heart posture is in the wrong place. And they upset with you because of what position you are in spiritually. They want what you get, but they not putting in the work to get what you have. They too busy focusing worried on what you're doing instead of focusing on themselves and following their own path. What they say, comparison is a thief of joy. You will never have joy as long as you keep on comparing yourself to other people, trying to one up other people, trying to disqualify and qualify other people. At the end of the day, that's the Lord's job to do that. And if you got a problem with what the Lord qualified me to do, then you got to take that situation and go take it up with him. But I'm going to do what the Lord qualified me to do. People don't be understanding the hard work that you put in to get to where you are at spiritually. Not even understanding that he laid the blueprint out for you since you were a child. You have been spiritually strong since you were a child. This is something that you had built. your entire life. This is a lifestyle for you. So the next time somebody try to come and qualify and disqualify you, you tell them to take it over to the Lord. You mad at me about my gifts? You mad at me about my wisdom and my knowledge? Go take it up with the Lord. I will talk to y'all in the next video.